find those people. I gotta find the little sod in here. That's the landing pad. That's where I need to be when the spaceship comes to get me. So close. It's early in here. What it was? Man. Oh, it was. I think I just saw it. There's a little, like, Space Invader symbol that you gotta be on. There it is. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand here in case anyone tries to come get me, because they will. You go away. Safety. And there you go. That's ET. I'm very surprised I got through it. I didn't think I was gonna there for a minute. Yeah, no kidding. With the 5K runs and the Pitfall Easter eggs. Foiled by shrubbery. Maybe that's why the Knights Who Say Knee wanted shrubbery, was to keep the FBI guy off of them. Because if I knew that's what would keep the FBI away, I'd have all kinds of shrubbery around. That was ET. It can be beaten. And I'll post those up on YouTube at some point too. At Crazy John T. If I knew how to get in good with Eric Idle, I'd have done that years ago. Besides, it was Michael Palin looking for the shrubbery. Yeah, it was lacking in music, but most Atari games were. Especially when you had, 5 weeks to put the thing together. Alright, now, gonna do another little side story here. Gonna need another controller, though. Fun fact about the Atari. And I think also the ColecoVision. If you have a Sega Genesis controller, the plugs are the same. So you can use a Sega Genesis controller to play your Atari. Now, why do I need a Sega Genesis controller to play an Atari game when I already have a wonderful Atari joystick? Oh yeah, I don't have my YouTube channel linked onto onto there, but I've just started it, so there's not much on there. But it should be Crazy John T. John. And I think I split it up so it's crazy is one word and John T is another word. But anyway, back to controllers and why I need them. Now, why does Raiders of the Lost Ark have anything to do with Star Wars? Because if you look in, the scene where, Sala and Indy are actually getting the Ark, there's some hieroglyphs on the side of, like, something that's right there. And, on the hieroglyphs is a C-3PO and R2-D2. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. A little bit of information. Let's see if I can remember how to do this now. Because in this game, you need to have two controllers. One selects, like, your inventory, the other one moves you around and does stuff. Now, one of them, like, the button on one controller will, like, let me use my money bag and buy the flute. The other one will drop the money bag, so I'm going to try this one first. Okay, it's not that one. So how about that? There we go. Now, with the flute, there we go, does this loop of the snake dance song, but the little snakes that come around, now they can't kill me. See? Can dance. Walk through the rocks. I'm not sure if I'll be able to beat this one or not. It's been a long time. So what I want to do right now is that little harp-looking thing on the far left is actually a grenade. I'm gonna wait for the snake to go by. Oh. Lay that down. Now, if I don't stand in there, and if I do stand in there, the grenade blast will kill me. Don't want that. Also don't want that gun. I'm gonna drop that and go back to my flute. And just so you know, like 1% of this game has anything to do with Raiders of the Lost Ark. But I kind of got to love this game because this, to me, is what got me into liking things like RPGs. Because this, to me, was like a way... you know, it's an adventure kind of RPG in a way. You've got to get items and use them, and like right now, okay, like the little flashy guardian thing. I mean, that's not in the movie. You know, I gotta love the whip just being like a little dot that comes out. See, as long as you're like in the little prison, he doesn't care what you're doing. So you gotta break your way out of the prison. And then come over here. Now what I'm going to want to do is put it back onto the little loop because I'm going to grab this money bag and snake's going to appear. Now that is a grappling hook. Not sure that's the grappling hook I want. There are two of them. Come back. Yeah. I don't remember what that does. That other little thing I just picked up. Ah, forgot about that. I'm not sure that I want that right now. Oh wait, yeah I do actually. I think I need to give that to a guy. Let me see. I want to do. I'm trying to remember where exactly I need to go in the game. think, yeah, I'm at capacity for what I can actually carry right now. I can't carry anything else. There's that one piece I need to give to a guy, and then let's see. I think what I'm gonna have to do first. That. Ah! Okay. Take that onk. Now what that'll do is I can use that, and it brings me out to this mesa field where I get to go grappling. Maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order. I can't remember. I need to go buy stuff at the black market. Drop that. Gotta come down here perfectly in the middle. This is the map room. If you remember the map room from the movie, this is a little different. That key I had earlier lets me walk out into this part right here. It changes when you stand there. Then you also need to get the headpiece, and yeah, that lets you see which of those little mesas I was just on, which one you need to jump off of to go get the arc. So what I'm going to do first is watch out for these guys, because they will steal all of my stuff. Shoot. And now what I want to try to do is... Oh, man. There's a way to get in. There we go. Gotta give this to him. I think. Okay. This first. Got that. So now if I don't give this to him, he'll kill me. Get out. Oh, he killed me anyway. Yeah, I can't get out of here anyway. Oh, I don't think I want to go down there. Oh, I die. You know, we'll see. If I go to the right, I go back to like that little room I was just in with those. I don't know if they're really munchkins or not. That's what we always called them. Always go have tea and coffee or tea and biscuits with the munchkins when we were kids. I don't remember. Well, anyway, you also need the shovel in order to get the. So you can dig to get the arc. Oh, there we go. Hey. I can get my whip back. I don't want the gun. You want the key. Oh, I think I'm dead. Ah. But anyway, that's a little bit of that. Just wanted to show that to you really quick. Now,